Michael, this is a very funny movie. Congratulations. What was it about the screenplay and the whole setup that said, okay, I want to do this?
I just loved the story, how original the story was. It's based on a true story, and how many ideas were running through it. All the different characters and all the parents and the girlfriend and the women that he's trying to date and the best friends, the comedians and her family, and it just felt like there were so many different worlds to kind of go into in this film. And so as a director, for me, that was just really exciting, all the different worlds that we could portray.
Can you talk about this multicultural environment that your characters inhabit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we see, we get to know Kumail as this young comedian, and he's in the comedy clubs in Chicago, and he's sort of a hip guy, and then we get to meet his family, and his family is first generation immigrants from Pakistan and Muslim, and very traditional family, and they want him to be in an arranged marriage, and wanted to get to know his family in the story, and the women that he's meeting as a prospective wife, and to get to know them and not just see them as two-dimensional characters or as obstacles, just simply as obstacles for him to wind up with Emily, but as real people with interesting stories and their own wants and desires. And so we spent a lot of time developing those characters as well.
Something about stand-up comedians. You're not a stand-up comedian.
I've done a lot of it. Yeah, I've done a lot of stand-up. Yeah.
Is it a way for there's something very tender about stand-up comedians because they go up there and they expose themselves.
Exactly.
What is it?
What is what?
What is it that drives them?
That's what you just said. It's what drives them? There's probably not one thing, but I think that what I do know about comedians, because I am a comedian, I've been in comedy my whole adult life. I believe that comedians process life through humor. So, in the same way that a musician processes their life experience through their music, or the way a painter processes their life experience through their painting, or a photographer through their photography, comedians process it through humor. And so comedians have the same hardships and everything, but we see the world through a comic lens. And so it's an organic thing that just happens. That is just how you see the world. Is you see that you just find humor in situations. In any situation, you're always finding what is funny about it, just because that's how you think.
This is a great example of a multicultural society working well. How much damage do you think Trump and his friends are actually doing? How much damage is it doing to our society?
Oh God, I don't know. It remains to be seen. I don't know.
Are you
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know.
What can we as fellow citizens do to work against this anti-Islamic thing that's going on with this government?
I think it's important to get to know each other, and to tell stories like this, to tell stories, and to show we have preconceived notions of people. We have ideas in our head about what it means to be a Muslim, or what Muslims are like, or what they look like, what they act like, what they think, what they feel. And it's important to change those stereotypes and speak out, so that we understand each other better.